But let's not underscore any of the other fantastic matches on display. Let's certainly not under-deliver on the match that I am very much looking forward to, a match that has been long in the making, and a match that holds a lot of weight, heavyweight championship, the Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Always a controversial topic for God knows why, whatever reasons people still have to not believe in Roman Reigns, whatever reasons people still have to believe he gets the proverbial push over somebody else or isn't, performing the way or talking the way you think he should. The fact of the matter is that he is every bit championship material, Universal Championship material, and WWE royalty as anybody else, and there is no one better to go toe-to-toe and nose-to-nose with the beast, Brock Lesnar.
I mean, with Roman Reigns, you look at his credentials over the last number of years. He's beaten, Brock Lesnar in other situations before, a triple threat match at Fastlane 2016. He unseated Triple H to become the WWE Champion 2 years ago at WrestleMania 32. WrestleMania 33, seemingly ending The Undertaker's career, albeit temporarily, but still a big win over Taker that only other Brock Lesnar can say he's accomplished. And you talk about WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns learned on that night and going up against the Beast that he can't underestimate Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, regardless of whether you like him or not, dominated that outing 3 years ago. I think Roman Reigns has learned from his mistakes from 2015. He's going to overcome, as the big dog always does, and walk out with the Universal Championship.
He's only become more of a student. Roman Reigns got to see what Goldberg brought to the table against Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns has got to see the fact that Brock Lesnar does not show up to the WWE almost ever, even when scheduled. So what does that say about Brock's in-ring ability to walk into anywhere and walk out a champion? Roman Reigns walks out of every building, even if he's limping. So there is nothing in my mind that suggests that this is going to be over quickly or smoothly and without a Money in the Bank interference to even come into play whatsoever. And really no Shield to back up Roman Reigns, and nobody coming to Brock Lesnar's corner other than, the waddling Paul Heyman. I think that Roman Reigns has absolutely everything to gain, and the Beast is nothing but looking over the top of Roman's head and underestimating his competition.
Well, you got to look at the other factors here as well. You mentioned Paul Heyman. Will he play a factor in the finish? And also the fact that Brock Lesnar's contract, as WWE has been very vocal about, as has been Roman Reigns when it comes to Brock Lesnar and how much he cares or lack thereof for the WWE. Will this match be his final match in the WWE? Will he walk out with the Universal Championship? We're in a similar situation that we were in 3 years ago when he almost left WWE as the WWE Champion at that time. Also, his opponent was Roman Reigns. A lot of similarities between these two WrestleManias, but I do think Roman Reigns will walk out as the new champion.
I think Roman Reigns deserves to walk out as Universal Champion. He's put in every bit of the work to get this far and to stay in this picture, and it takes not only that type of focus and strength, but it takes a lot of study to get this far and not come into WrestleMania injured and not come into WrestleMania with a drag and a limp. Even though Brock Lesnar has done his best in the past few weeks to ensure that Roman Reigns is limping into WrestleMania, no, Roman Reigns has gotten right back up into his face every single time. And that just says to me that Brock Lesnar needs to soften his opponent going into this match. And I do not think that that's a good look for Brock Lesnar in any way. He's not that kind of beast. And that might show a little signs that Brock Lesnar's slowing down on his focus.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you had mentioned before the build-up to this bout with Brock Lesnar beating down Roman Reigns at every turn. We had seen it this past Monday night. We saw it last Monday night. We've seen it on constant occasions on Monday Night Raw. But despite that, I think Roman Reigns has it in him to overcome the odds.